Let's go back to our solution now. Hourly passenger traveling, hourly travelings. Now every hour they want to know, right? Let's go back to this Tableau. Now let's understand how we're going to make it hourly basis. So do we have timestamp? Yes, we do have this timestamp. Let's create a new sheet, and instead of date we are going to take this and average count over here. So this is for 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Now let's see how we are going to do this. Let's format. Okay, so now if you see, for that particular time, but those times are like we are going to take a lot of things over here. Average count. So instead of average count, we'll take number of records. Okay, so at 552 is to 24, this was the count. This is the count. This is the count. This is the count. Why don't we take it as a lump sum of between 5 to 6 or something like this? That would be better, right? I mean, at 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. This is how it should work, right? And this is the basic thing. Okay, distinct count. There's nothing like that. Let's just have then the discrete thing. Okay, then we'll go with the measures and we'll have this count, and let's go with and check out with maximum days, maximum people traveling is this, edit and shelf. Okay, this is not the thing we are going to look out for. Let's just put up this thing into row, right? And let's create some sets. It contains only one thing. No, so we need to group out all these points. What is this? It's a group member. So okay, so this is how it is being grouped now. Now let's just remove this thing, timestamp. We removed timestamp. Now what we are going to do is we are going to put a day into the row, and we are going to select it on the basis of weekday, right? We are going to select these two. Now it is not showing me an option to have these things on weekdays or weekends like stuffs. That's fine. Entity level. Okay, so for the items in for the day thing, we are going to keep it here, and we are going to group this out. So then there is a 6. We'll be selecting all values of 6. Then we are going to select the values of 7. This is a lot, technically a very lot of values I need to select out. Or instead of this, I'll just replace the same thing into paragraph using number of records. Now we just put this thing up and this thing down, right? So what I'll do is I'll just select the everything belongs to 7, and okay, so not from here, and this is group 7. Then what I'll do is I'll just select all the points which is consisting 8, group 8. Then next, what are we going to do is we are going to select everything contains 9 and group it. Everything contains 10, group it. Everything containing 11. So each and everything we are just grouping it out. Okay, so we missed some values in 11 actually. So these are like 11, 11, 11. Group. Then there are 12. It is somewhat time consuming work, but the same thing. Group. Then 13. 14, group. Then we'll be starting with 15. Okay, so this needs to be grouped up in this. grouped 16 grouped, and then so I understand this thing is very time consuming, but we need to do it in this manner at this instant. There are other ways as well.